Over 6.5 billion sold yearly, accrediting for a business of $7 billion, according to the Greeting Card Association. Everyone sends or receives a birthday card, an anniversary card, a graduation card, or anything at least once in their life. My mother has always loved creating and adding a personal touch to all the cards we give out. So we've made all kinds of cards for different occasions and different people. Why spend money on a card that isn't unique to give to a person you want to share it with? Let's learn how to design and create your own unique, simple greeting card. First, we're going to pick out a specific purpose for our card and design a layout. Then you're going to prep all the pieces and finally put it all together. First, let's talk about what kind of card we want to make. To make a card have a personal touch, we have to start with a person and purpose or occasion in mind. We're going to be making a birthday card for a 18-year-old girl. So this is my example here of the finished card. We need to decide if this card is going to be touching and meaningful or simple and funny. Different kinds of cards can relate different levels of relationships between people. You aren't going to give the same type of card to your mother as you would, say, your coworker. The Greeting Card Association states that the tradition of giving greeting cards as a meaningful expression of personal affection for another person is still deeply ingrained in today's youth. And this tradition likely will continue as they become adults and become responsible for managing their own important relationships. Once we've picked out the recipient and occasion of our card, we are going to design what our finished card will look like, which I have shown you here. Now that we've talked about the card we want to make and the occasion it's going to be made for, we're going to talk about the materials we'll need and the steps in prepping the card. Overall, making the card is quite simple. You can make it as simple and plain or as complex and unique as you wish. According to the Greeting Card Association, greeting card prices can vary from 50 cents all the way to $10, with a price point for every customer. Creating your own card is an inexpensive, fun, stress-relieving alternative. You need to gather a few things that most of the time you can find around the house, or an easy trip to Hobby Lobby can solve. You need a few simple materials, such as paper, glue, colored pencils, paper cutter, or any other embellishments or add-ons you wish to have. For my cards and most of my cards, I have cardstock, and have some embellishments such as paper flowers and all that kind of stuff to add on. Ink sets or stamps, we have all kinds of those here at home. Glue, scissors, ink, and paper cutouts that have been cut from the cardstock previously. According to one blog devoted to card making, she states, "Creating beautiful homemade cards is such a rewarding way of spending time with family and friends. This activity can be more than just a way of creating something rather than buying it. It can be a social activity as well. Now that we have our supplies with our design, we are going to cut out and prep the pieces that we need for the card and design, the base and design. So for my card, you cut out the base of the card, any other paper embellishments, stamps, all that, get that ready. But now that we've discussed our purpose and meaning of the card and gotten our supplies and concept together, let's discuss putting the final product together and delivery. So that's just one example. I wanted to show you guys some other ones too. This one here is Feel Better Soon. We have just a simple Thinking of You card. This one's for a couple soon to be, and a bridal shower card, anything like that for a new baby. Now that you've learned some of the benefits of creating a card we've designed and gotten all the pieces together, we're going to put that card together. It's easy in this day and age to find samples and ideas on the internet. My favorite tool is Pinterest. It's a place to share and receive ideas for anything. You can get an idea, tweak it here and there, and make it all your own. Here I have my final piece together card like I've shown you. We created a birthday card that's personal and unique, and we had all the supplies here at home without having to spend a dime. In conclusion, we've discussed the benefits of making a greeting card, the simplest and easiest that it is to make, and I've shown you my example of a card as well as many others. My goal was to show you how easy and fun it can be to design and create your own greeting card for a change instead of just buying one. We talked about the type of card we wanted to make, the steps and supplies we need, and the final completion of the card. Everyone loves to receive a card for their birthday, their anniversary, graduation, anything. It just shows that you care about that person and you want to be a part of their life. But making your own takes it one step closer and personalize it even further.